I woke up this morning and was like, fuck it. We finna do a day in the life, man. So this a day in the life of a 22-year-old EMT in fire school and shit. This me, man, washing my face and everything, brushing my teeth. I ain't finna get no detailed video of my morning routine and everything, bro. I don't do all that extra stuff. I put some warm water on my face. Then I put some cold water on my face, man. I gotta put the cold water on my face with me up there. I brush my teeth. Then I low-key almost forgot to shave. And I was like, fuck it, I gotta shave because I ain't trying to get dinged. I don't want nobody saying nothing to me like, bro, why you shave, bro? That's the only downfall I say about like the fire service or anything with EMS. It's like, especially in the fire service, you can't have no beard, you can't have no goatee. It's a good job, but I feel like, I don't know, which is understandable though, because it's you don't want your mask, you don't want that stuff being in your way, blocking your mask and everything. So I mean, it's understandable. That's me, after I got ready, it's me packing my lunch and everything. I had some fish tacos. Mama had cooked some fish tacos last night, and I just be taking whatever she cooked. If I might meal prep, but it depends, man. Sometimes nigga be lazy and everything, but I meal prep. I'm really raw at this cookie jump for real. People don't understand I'm really raw at this cookie jump for real. But yeah, I had grabbed some fish tacos, some rice, like the little tortilla, grabbed 3 bottles of water. Zephyr Hill's the best water. If you drink any Pure Life, anything like that, man, you're nasty, man. Zephyr Hill's the best water. This is my breakfast. I eat oatmeal every day. I kid you not, I eat oatmeal every day, bro. Oatmeal is, if it ain't oatmeal, egg whites, I ain't eating. And I had me a plum too as well. Just me grabbing my gear from out the garage. I had to put my gear in the garage because that shit was stinking as fuck. That shit was stinking up my whole car, man. Last class, I go to class Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And Tuesday class, we got poured down on, raining. And yeah, man, my shit was stinking, bro. So I had to put it in the garage. I had to, you feel me, like, air it out. It was still a little damp and everything. But, I tried my best. Y'all see the helmet, say Raglan. But yeah. This is me on the way to school. I'm gonna let the clip play because I'll turn up to the future on the way to school. Man, I'll be having to get turned on the way to school, but yeah.
Bird dipping through traffic. I'm getting better on my practice. I'm working every day crafting. I'm cool on the header. I was back with a million. Hit a out like Gilligan. That's just where it's a billion. I ride for the squad, I'm a champion. Remember we hit up the house, we got us a snatch spot. Remember, as soon as we touch down, niggas cash out. I get on the stage and rock till I pass out. In another city, I'm just grooving.
But yeah, that was a little mini turn up, man, before I got to school and everything. This when I first got there, we be having to stage our gear. When we first get there, we got set up like, the fire grounds and everything. I ain't gonna count. I be getting there like 7:35. It be people that getting there at 7 o'clock. I ain't getting up that early, bro. I get up at 6:30, bro. I live about like 25 minutes away from the school. I be getting there like 7:30. We gotta be there by 8 o'clock, 7:45, 8 o'clock. I be getting there like 7:30, bro. So like once I get there, sometimes the fire ground already be pre-set up and everything. But yeah, that's both of the engines. I think that's engine 2, I think, and then engine 1 on the other side. But yeah, we were setting up for the Super 2s. We just got done with midterms, so. Your boy passed and everything. But yeah, we just got done with midterm. So our final, probably like a month away. I think our last day of class is June 18th. So your boy really just ready to get out, get done with this class, man, pass state, and just get on the job somewhere for real. But this was me before I walked into class, had my lunchbox. We can't have our phones and everything during class, so I had to, turn it off. But y'all gonna see me with my motherfucking medals on during PT and everything. Cause I'm like, man, fuck it, we in PT. I'm finna, you feel me, run with my medals on and shit like that. But yeah, them my boys saying what's up and everything. I think we ran like 2.6 miles or some shit. We did something. But yeah, I think it was like 2.6 miles. They had split us up in like 2 groups. So one group did like kettlebell work, other group did like cardio and everything. So I mean, my cardio good. I just honestly didn't feel like doing the kettlebell work, so I just went with the cardio group. But yeah, we had to do like I think it equaled out to like 2.6 miles, 3 miles. It was somewhere around that range. Then we had to do 10 push-ups, 5 pull-ups. Then we run another lap and everything. So yeah, I mean, good PT, man. Honestly, if you PT at home, if you want to get in the fire service, man, like PTing, like when you on a sports team and the coach always say like, oh, we could practice something at practice. You could do something at practice, but if you ain't doing it at your house, if you ain't doing it on your own, you ain't getting better. That's honestly what PT is, bro. Like, if you're not doing this stuff at your house, if you're not doing this stuff on a daily basis, like, yeah, you come out here on the days we got class. Like I said, I'm part of the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday class, so 3 days. And out of them 3 days, we might PT twice. Let's say twice. We just started back PTing for real. So like, if you honestly not PTing on your own, it's not gonna translate, bro. Like, you could do everything, but you're gonna be gassed. You're gonna be tired. And I work out. I'm an athletic person. I work out. I PT. I lift. I run. I do all that stuff on my own. So I honestly feel like yeah, PTing here is still good because, I'm PTing with my fellow classmates and everything. But at the same time, it's like, this should be easy. This should be light work, in my opinion. This should be light work. It be sometimes, your boy be gassed and everything, real hot. Sun be beaming down on your ass. You got all this gear on you. But other than that, you feel me? I be chilling. But this me on lunch. I had to pray and everything before I ate. But yeah, I ended up eating the fish tacos. It was actually pretty good. I ain't gonna cap. My tortilla had ripped and shit. I don't know what was going on, but I had threw the rice in there, threw the fish. I don't know what kind of fish was that. I honestly don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm a picky eater. I am a picky eater, but like fish, I like salmon, I like tilapia. I don't know what kind of fish this was. I don't know if this was cob. I don't know what kind of fish this was, but this shit was snap. That shit snap. Only fish I don't eat, bro, is fish with bones. If it's fish with bones, I ain't eating that shit, bro. I got too much trauma from when I was a kid, man. Your bum will choke on some bones with fish and bones and shit, man. I ain't eating that shit, bro. I ain't. Anytime my people cook fish with bones, bro, I'm not eating that shit. I'm gonna be real, I'm not eating that shit. Then we got tool time. We got the uncharged hose line. You got the box fan. You got the both axes. You got the flathead axe and pickhead axe. You got the pipe pole, chainsaw, and the ladder. So we finna tie off the box fan. This shit a little wet. But you're gonna take you're gonna take this black rope. You're gonna do a bowling. You got two basically things you gotta do. You gotta tie a hoisting line and tag line. So this right here would be my hoisting line. I did it around 1. I used to do it around both of them, but I did it around 1 this time. You turn this over, grab this rope. You do a clove hitch. Hurry up, put this shit in. And then you flip it back on itself. And that's that. That's for hoisting up a box fan. That was during break. I feel like I was on some YouTube tutorial shit trying to teach people, how to tie tools and everything. It's right here, me tying the pickhead axe. You just do a clove hitch, man. You do 2 clove hitches. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all see me do it. You're gonna do 2 clove hitches with a safety. And then I was basically saying, like, to prevent, because some people be getting confused on which one gonna be their tag line, which one gonna be their hoisting line. So I was saying, to prevent that shit, once you tie this second clove hitch and you put the safety on, just put it on the other side. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I first started, I low-key was getting confused too. And you really can't get confused. Like, it was just some slow shit. You see how I threw it to the other side? It really just some slow shit where you get confused on. Then you put a half hitch on the blade. Then you put another half hitch, 4 inches, at the end of the axe. But like, all the tool times easy. Right here, I was just talking about all the POs we went over during class that we had just learned. So we learned all our POs, but we had 4 new ones today. We learned overhead, forcible entry on the overhead, rolling steel door, and sectional doors. We learned ground monitor, and then we learned like sprinkler head systems. And then this is me doing the tool tying again on the axe. I don't know why I added both of them, but yeah, y'all gonna see me do both of them. But yeah, but I ain't gonna cap, bro. This class honestly went by fast as hell. I started in January, and I was supposed to be out. Like I said, my last day of class is June 18th. So yeah, I just pray that I get through. I complete everything. I know I will, but it's good to speak positivity. You feel me? So I just pray everything just continue to go how it is. And then people would just be asking me like, damn, what made you become a firefighter? What made you become a firefighter? Honestly, I'm be real, Charles, bro. I don't think anybody has that shit on their mind like, oh, I want to be a firefighter when I grow up. That honestly was not on my mind. I went to college. I was bullshitting around, didn't do nothing. And I just didn't want to be nobody who just was sitting around not doing nothing, you feel me? Like, I didn't want to be that type of person. I didn't want to be that person who just, you feel me, always depend on my parents, depend on, you know, somebody else to always have my back or do something for me. So, shit, I went to fire school, and I honestly I went to EMT school first, and shit, I just enjoyed it. This right here, me leaving class, vibing to some G Herbo. So, yeah, y'all gonna see. I will listen to some Herb and everything. But, yeah, I'm gonna let the music play. So, yeah.
Still a nigga, just a nigga. Dropped out of high school like the rest of niggas. So I became a statistic way before I got digits. Ain't nobody think a million was realistic. I was out tripping on shit, I could've missed it. Couldn't imagine life without my mom's little sister. Still said my goodbyes and hit the streets. It's all risking it again. Back on throwing rocks at penitentiaries again. Violence been an answer in my city since a kid. Saying it to explain some of the silly shit I.
But yeah, man, that was me listening to some Herb, man, vibe to some Herb while I was in traffic for a little bit. I ain't gonna cap, but Jacksonville traffic, that shit be getting on my nerves. Because motherfuckers in Jacksonville like they can't drive. But after class, I ended up going to hoop with my dogs, man. Went to the park, we ran 2 games. I believe we ran 2 games, yeah. Went on 2 today, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I went on 2 today. Last week, we went 4-0. So, yeah, I'm going to stun on the boys about last week. We went 4-0 last week. Shit, my main team, we won 3 games in a row. And then I think I ended up switching teams. Then we won the last one. So I went 4-0 last week. But, yeah, today we went on 2. We been having some good runs, though. I think first game we went to 16, second game we went to 15. I feel like I sold the second game because I was hot. And then I started getting cold. But I think right here, this is my dog. Talk about he played like Dylan Harper. My dog Ken talk about he played like Dylan Harper. Knowing damn well he don't play like no Dylan Harper. I told him, I said, man, just because both y'all left hands on me, you play like his ass, man. Your ass play like champagne. You sit your ass in that motherfucking 3-point line and spot up and shoot, man. Knock down them damn threes. But yeah, man, we went on 2 today, bro. We had some good runs. I ain't really tripping, man, but this at the end of the run, you know, your boy was tired, stretching everything. You got people playing ones, people chilling. But yeah, man, your boy at the crib. I thought it was some NBA games today, man. I wanted to watch Ant versus Wemby, but I guess not. I don't know if I'm the only one who do that, bro, who stop it at 1, because I don't be wanting to hear all that loud noise shit, bro. But yeah, I ended up getting some chicken, some broccoli, a sweet potato, and some rice. Shit snap for real, I ain't gonna lie. Mama threw down. But look, one of these days I'm gonna post a video, bro, and I'm gonna show y'all, like, I'm gonna post a day in the life, and I'm gonna cook. Y'all gonna be like, damn, Josh can really cook. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm really him at his cooking shit, bro. I don't want y'all in the comments watching the video thinking, you know, oh, he can't cook for real. No, I really do this cooking shit, bro. Really do this cooking shit. Only thing I don't know how to do, for real, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to make coffee, bro. They say you gotta learn how to make coffee. I don't drink coffee, so, like, I'm one of the people, if I don't eat it, if I don't drink it, I'm not learning how to do that. But they say we gotta learn how to make coffee for our rookie year, you know, so, like, you know, when you make it, like, you know, basically, everybody who ahead of you, you gotta make coffee in the morning and stuff like that. I don't know how to make coffee, so I gotta learn how to make coffee, man, but y'all see me with the Zephyr Hills water. Like I said, if you drink any other water, you nasty as hell, man. But this the end of the video, man. Y'all boys be safe. Y'all boys tap in, man. Appreciate y'all. We out.